Where's my money? I think it's time for us to make our own video platform. No clankers allowed. Jesus Christ. That test subject actually died.
And I'm visibly shaking right now, Brian. Stop! Watch out, Brian. Watch out. You got a gun, Brian. There's a gun in front of your mouth, Brian. Right back up, Brian. Yeah, I got one.
Sometimes, brother, I think you needed a couple more months to bake because that brain of yours is fried.
Bro, that's a good one. You needed a little longer to bake because that brain is...
More drama and more award shows, Brian. Moist Critical won Content Creator of the Year. Congrats to him.
Kai Sanat, Moist Critical.
Please God,
Sakura
anybody but
Miko,
me.
And the Burnt Peanut. And the Game Award goes to Moist Critical. Congratulations. All right. Here are the nominees for Best Fighting Game. 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal
That's cool.
Fury City of the
Thanks.
Wolves.
Cool. Okay.
I appreciate it, I guess. I don't know.
I think that's kind of crazy though. How the fuck did Kai Cenat know in?
I feel like you have to be good throughout the whole year. This is just my opinion. To be in for Content Creator of the Year. And also, the Ubisoft's Kryptonite won pretty much nearly everything that they could have won. The director came up with the game while working at Ubisoft, learned game dev on YouTube. Lead dev was a Sekiro and DMC speedrunner, hired voice actors and writers via Reddit, soundtrack by a random SoundCloud artist, wins 9 awards Game of the Year.
Thank you to everybody who contributed. And also, I want to extend a thanks to the unsung heroes of this industry, the people who make tutorials on YouTube on how to make a game, because we had no idea how to make a game before. So, thank you.
All the developers in the audience just like, the fuck?
I think there's some debate over whether it was actually an indie game or not. I think it might have won Best Indie Game. But are like, wait, does it count as an indie game if it costs 10 million and has 30 people working on it?
The whole point of an independent studio is like raising the funds themselves. If they crowdfund, like I don't know how they generate the capital. They got investment from someone. I don't know. I still think of them as independent. If they're not answering to a higher publisher that's giving them the funds and told to develop it by this date or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I think is independent. You're not mainstream publisher.
They were able to develop on their own timeline and execute it and release it on their own terms, then that means they're independent. So I don't think the money aspect, sorry about my door, I think the money aspect shouldn't come into it as long as they're, you know, not answering to the big boys, the douchebags.
Yeah, best debut indie game. Dude. Wow, look at all those trophies.
And like, it's crazy, like I didn't play the game and people asked me, who do you think you win? I was like, yeah, probably that 33 game. I can never remember the name. I just know the 33.
What's 33? Now this, I did see the trailer. I'm not gonna watch it again, but it's like the combination of Apex Titanfall. That was kind of like how they kind of sent it out. And yeah, people are really just over definitely a certain genre of FPS games. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it got 9,000 dislikes. Like the build up to it, the way they announced it, cool. Reveal, no, just didn't hit.
For coin or for cause, I fight to the end.
A new breed of shooter. A new breed.
That shotgun's broken. That was very Overwatchy.
Ruin me, mommy. Pulling your heart off. Oh my God, ruin me.
Shield breaker forming.
This is either Overwatch or what's that other one that I hated? Valorant. Is this like a battle royale or is it just one of those shooters?
I don't understand.
Know. Oh, that's... Oh my god. That's the most Overwatch part I've ever seen.
I am a warden, and this is my oath.
Free in January. Actually, like really soon. A month away.
What's the turmoil about this? Is it because this was the big reveal of the whole event? I think the reason why it was the last reveal, I have a feeling that the Video Game Awards put up they put up pricings for, you have to pay extra to be the last game reveal. And this company, whoever's funding it, backing it, bought the big slot for the big reveal at the end. I think it's as simple as that. You want your trailer at the beginning, it's going to be cheaper, and then towards the middle or whatever, I'm sure they're pricing. I think they're trying to make money. And this was the most expensive one, and this seems like the kind of game that does have backing. I'm gonna guess Chinese.
Interests me. I don't know what it is. It feels like that they were designed by the same team as Concord. The character, it actually kind of does. Almost like a little overly designed, like an over the top. It's a bit just over the top. Maybe that's just what it is. It's just simple as fucking that. People are tired of over the top FPS games. They like their kind of like more serious, mature, low key. You know, the focus is on the shooting, not a bunch of abilities to just destroy you and you could do nothing about it. People like their gameplay to actually matter and not be over the top FPS. That's what it is. I'm not going to like or dislike just in case I get sponsored to play it, but yeah. Here's some big drama. Ironmouse speaks on how Rakai and Ray made her uncomfortable at Streamer Awards after asking her what she looks like, and says the entire interaction left her shaking. Now, I think the big issue here is that she said left her shaking. If she just said these two guys are annoying as fuck, she would have a lot of likes. Not a lot of disagreement. But unfortunately, she didn't do that. She said shaking, which I'm like, okay.
About me talking to Rakai and Ray. And a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, I'm bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. I knew that they were going to say something rude to me. Because I just know. I know it. Because I'm used to it. Because I already know what people think. And I already know how people treat VTubers. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question, so I gave them the dumbest answer. And I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be nice. It wasn't me trying to appease anybody. It was just me answering in a stupid fashion to get them to leave me alone. After that exchange and we left, I was visibly shaken, and I was with Rob, and I had multiple people come up to me and be like, wow, Mouse, you handled that so well.
It seems to me that a lot of VTubers have tons of social anxiety. I used to deal with that quite a bit, confession, okay? Just being a teenager.
Can you believe this
like
guy's
that.
not a socialite? Can you believe it?
No, I'm just...
Can you believe this? This guy has social anxiety?
But the issue with
Brought Pokemon cards to the nightclub? Nintendo DS to the YouTube party?
That's a good point.
This guy?
He's
okay,
valid.
sorry to interrupt you.
Valid, very valid. I'm visibly shaking right now. Brain, stop. Let's watch the interaction.
What's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, Ironmouse!
How you doing? Post me. Oh, wait. Where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay. Ironmouse, you are a legend.
Again, I don't know why he said it like that, but...
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Neymar,
no questions out of you today.
Yeah.
No questions out of you.
Yeah.
Ask me anything you want.
Okay, babe.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa. Out of
I don't look
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
You're right.
Did he really just say that? She
What?
goes, how do you look in real life? She goes, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber. And he goes, you right. I'm sorry. There's like 3 brain cells in front of me. In this whole party I'm looking at, there's not much going on. Ironmouse, I have some advice. What you need to do is you need a failsafe, or not a failsafe, you need a get out clause. You need to set something up so when you have these confrontations or interactions you don't want, you press a button and it just does the blue screen. Like there's an error, there's a problem with the computer, with the iPad, and then the guy knows, oh, there's some, and that's it. That's your get out clause. And these guys, they're waiting. They can't wait for you. They can't wait. They need to be blah, 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 blah. They need to be talking. They'll move on. And then you turn your screen back on. And then your guy, the big muscly guy that's carrying your little iPad, he's walking. There you go. That's my gift to you. If you think these fucking, you think they can figure out your little ploy? No. Blue screen, they're like, oh, yeah, okay, we're going on next one. They go off to piss off someone else for content. There you go. And then you go to your seat. You're welcome.
Surprisingly, I feel like Brian's on Ironmouse's side, and I'm
yeah,
on...
I've rated her a few times. I like Ironmouse. I think she's
I'm,
nice.
I'm weirdly enough on these guys' side. These are just
Why?
boys being... I think it's just boys being boys, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit of boys being boys going on. Yeah,
how do you look in real life? How
Dumb as
do you look
rocks,
in real
but-
life? Ugly. I'm a VTuber. Bet you right. Like, how are you on the side of that? Of absolute.
Ray Asian Boy has apologized to Ironmouse, but added that he doesn't want to see her again. I'm sorry I got you uncomfortable, but next time I don't want to see you again. Chat, please send no more clips of Ironmouse. Yeah, fucking dude. I don't want to be mean, but however dumb a streamer is, and I actually don't think this guy's that dumb. I think he's actually all right. I think there's degrees to it. The chat is always dumber. No chat is smarter than their streamer. I'm sorry. It's just, that's a fact. So if you're watching someone and you're like, hey, they're dumb, you're probably dumb too. Here's the memes. Wow, shocker. Expedition 33.
Shocker. Oh my god.
No way, guys.
Dispatch. I really think Dispatch got robbed. It deserved a lot more than what it got.
Everyone in the streaming space arguing and getting hit with serious allegations. Speed.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
All right. I like it.
I like I Show Speed. I actually do like him. Here comes the downfall of social media. Australia bans social media for under 16s. Under 16 now banned from some social media. And look at this stuff exempt to Discord. My goodness.
Discord exempt.
So Discord's arguably worse than everything in the top.
Twitter X, yes, I agree. Some of the stuff that I stumbled upon, I'm just like, how is this on here?
Oh, I feel like my innocence was ruined when I opened up Twitter.
Yeah,
Forget
Snapchat,
about 12-year-olds.
Snapchat, 100% yes. Reddit, yes. Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, a little questionable because I feel like they have built in things in order to protect certain age groups. So they should be able to do that.
Banning social media sites to protect kids and leaving Discord unbanned.
Yeah. Especially after the Roblox stuff.
How could this happen? Kids are crazy. You cut off the source of thousands of severe dopamine addiction kids, 12 to 15, cold turkey with absolute zero support for the withdrawals, and laugh in their faces when they express their feelings. What did you expect? This is just a normal day in Dublin. Normal day in Dublin here, right? Little teenage gangs.
Well, it's good to see the kids out playing and socializing.
That's nice. That's true. That's true. Well. The so-called age verification bills that ban under 16s from social media has led to teenagers calling a hotline. Way to go, Australia. You sure protected those teens by taking away one of the only resources they have left. Yeah, sounds like the parents just have to parent now and spend time with them and actually get them into extracurricular activities. And, you know, this is such a chronically online take. It's such a chronically cope take. It sucks that they are just using their phones as a massive coping mechanism to deal with what else is going on in their lives that makes them feel miserable. I get it. The phone is a coping mechanism, but it's just a pacifier for teenagers, and you take the pacifier away and then it's like, what the fuck?
Their brains have been fucked since they've been kids. Then you have the likes of us that didn't have iPads, didn't have social media. We went down and played.
And even the phones you could get when we were a teenager, they weren't exactly fucking entertainment colossals.
It played Snake, and you could get some funny ringtones, or that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. It wasn't this unlimited form of entertainment at the tips of your finger. Wiz, the Tinder for Kids app, exposes kids to predators. Congress must act.
What?
That's exactly what this caption is while holding out a gun. Tinder for what?
What?
Yeah, this is disgusting if true.
Dave, please. Dave, I don't want to go. I don't want to go any. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like.
Is
I don't
it
like
a
this.
teenager thing?
I don't want to know. This is scary as fuck.
Our team is based in Paris, France. You know what else came out of France? That Cuties movie on Netflix.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
McDonald's has released an AI-generated Christmas ad. They hardly slept for weeks while writing AI prompts and refining shots. AI didn't make this film. We did. Comments turned off on YouTube. All right, let's see.
It's the most terrible time of the year. All the shops turn to mayhem, even Santa knows space, and the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year. The roast turned to charcoal, and the cookies burned too. Freaking chaos, it feels like a zoo.
Oh, that's very AI. And the license plate on the cars. Again, some of this is like not very AI, and others of it is very, very AI. Oh.
McDonald's till January's here.
Is that Holland? Is that Dutch?
I don't know. I think so.
Why the fuck would you do? Why would you do that?
I think so. It even says AI generated in the bottom right. At least they were honest. But how long does it take until AI is good enough and they don't have to disclose it is AI and people have to, I don't know, do some weird coding shit?
Or you can use your fucking eyes.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, when the eyes don't work anymore and AI is just too good.
I'm sure there's something out there that's able to basically detect it.
I hope so. I really hope so.
And do you use ChatGPT when raising your baby?
I do. I mean, I feel kind of bad about it because we have this like genius level at everything intelligence sitting there like waiting to unravel the mysteries of humanity.
Waiting to unravel the mysteries of humanity. Lock this motherfucker up right now. He sounds like a straight up villain.
I want to hear what he asks.
He'd stop dropping his pizza on the floor and laughing. Like,
yeah.
You know? And so I feel like I'm not asking a good enough question, but it is, I cannot imagine having gone through the, like figuring out how to raise a newborn without ChatGPT. Clearly people did it for a long time, no problem.
And probably better than the way you are. And I know how this guy raised his child. He probably has a nanny.
Dude,
do you think this guy
fuck?
actually spends time with his baby? I feel like he's got a nanny.
No, these tech brain people should not be reproducing. I'm sorry. They just need to go into
Well,
the
they
lab.
have to for their fucking ego, Brian. How else will they hand something down to something they can control 100% since conception? How else are they gonna do it, Brian? I just hope that their child grows up hating AI and wastes all his money. That's all I can fucking dream of, is that they rebel in the most beautiful way possible. Disney is reportedly investing $1 billion into OpenAI, licensing over 200 of their iconic characters for ChatGPT and Sora. Wait, what? Disney's given their characters to OpenAI and also investing $1 billion? Am I reading this correctly? You know what's going to go up in price, Brian, I feel? VHS tapes. The more AI progresses, and the more they actually pull the trigger and making full-blown movies and TV shows, the harder people are going to pull back and VHS is going to go to the moon. YouTube CEO says the platform will proceed with expanding AI moderation tools despite recent backlash. Neil Moran added that AI will enable a new class of creators who previously lacked the skills or equipment. You know what I think? I think they should fucking work hard. That's what I think, and get the skills and equipment.
A new class of creators? What's wrong with your current class of creators, dickhole? Huh?
Bro.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're basically saying we're just not willing to conform to what you're pushing, and then we're gonna wait for a new wave of people who are willing to bend the knee and do whatever because they see that as just societal norm. Is that basically what you're saying? I'm gonna Michael Jordan this shit and take this shit personally. What are you saying about this current class of creators, bitch? What would you know about creating? That's the annoying thing is about executive corporation people in these areas that they think that they know shit and they don't. What would you know about content creation? I think it's time for us to make our own video platform. No clankers allowed. We'll have anti-clank technology.
I guess YouTube's just too big to fail. It's like TV now. But you've had Twitch have a competitor like Kick actually start and do decently well. I'm very surprised there's been like there's no one even close to being a YouTube competitor.
People start and then they get whacked.
Well, there was Daily Motion. That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, but that UI was shit, Daily Motion.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Terrible name. Who the fuck's gonna type in dailymotion.com? You're not gonna do that.
This might be the dumbest YouTube AI mistake I've ever seen. YouTube's $1 billion AI just flagged literally the most common microphone on planet Earth, the Shure SM58 as a firearm. Every podcast, every concert, every live stream, every recording studio on the platform is now armed and brought up. Brian, watch it. You got a gun, Brian. There's a gun in front of your mouth, Brian. Brian, back up, back up. Yeah, I got one. Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me for a second. It's like, what the fuck happened?
We could do a whole video, guys, just on the YouTube AI. We genuinely could. Just found this person took my painting and ran it through AI to use it as a thumbnail. I understand free will and the fact that this guy's putting my art online comes with risk, but still, this isn't cool. Ask. If they would have asked me, I'd gladly let them use my painting. Very sad to see. All right, let's check what Key's doing. What's Key got going on?
Uh-oh, Key.
Let me tell you a story that almost every human being has lived through, but very few ever put into words. It is the story of the excluded child. Imagine a small figure on a playground, watching from the sidelines.
I'm pretty sure this is all AI generated.
Run, and share secrets. Their hands fidget. Their heart races.
This is all AI. This is AI slop.
No, Brian. The CEO just enabled someone without skill, without equipment, to be a creator.
AI fucking garbage.
No, Brian.
Let me take you back to a story where I typed in a prompt into my computer and it generated something and I had an AI voice do all the work.
Yeah.
What a load of fucking shit.
To survive society's expectations.
Oh, yeah.
For centuries,
Super
women were
AI.
told to be soft.
That hand has 6
gentle.
fingers. Go back. Count the fucking fingers. Not even trying to fucking hide it.
2025 was all about false terminated and AI rejecting appeals. That's a good tweet right there. That's a good one.
Who do you think made that tweet? Do you think they have like, have they got AI tweeters?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, look, here it is.
Brain rot.
It was actually a poll.
Brain rot and YouTube deleting accounts with AI. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, the backlash is beautiful.
To play devil's advocate here. In fact, it is my job, so I'm trying to be nice. Apparently, there was more channels deleted. YouTube had a bit of back and forth on Twitter about the number of accounts deleted, because that's what people are really getting on about. Apparently, there was more deleted like a few years ago, and they delete like hundreds of millions of accounts every year, Brian. Apparently it's nuts, like how many accounts they delete. That's why channels like ours are so hard to grow now, because so many of our subs are really, really old, inactive YouTube accounts, and YouTube's deleting them. You're gaining subs with some videos, but then YouTube's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and take away those subscribers you've got. Yoink, that guy hasn't logged in 5 years. Yoink, gonna delete that. You know, like a lot of these corporations, most of their budget seems to go on database, you know, usage. So they're always like trying to clean up shop to minimize the amount of users and data on their servers, etc. So you might like to know that. I don't think he cared.
Don't give a fuck.
Okay.
They delete accounts to save server side. Okay. Thank you.
All I'm saying is you're probably not going to hit 4 million. They're going to keep deleting your subs, okay? I'm not hitting 10.
Bro.
There you go.
Thanks,
Fuck you.
bro. Appreciate it.
Is this America?
Yep. The ticket prices in America are astronomical, man.
$4,000 for the cheapest
That's
ticket?
for the final. That's for the final, yeah.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Yes. And then Euro 2024 final 83. I'd much rather be at a World Cup final than a Euro final. I will say that.
So think of this, guys. Think of this, guys. We're gonna be honest. The United States is not the biggest consumer of football, soccer. Okay. So everyone else in the world, Europe, heavy. Asia, not as much, but still pretty big. And then South America, huge. Okay? Think of the price of flying to America and accommodation, and on top of that, $4,000 for a ticket for the final.
You're looking at 10 G's, bro. You're looking at 10 G's.
This is ridiculous. This is like a boxing match kind of pricing. Like, you know, this is crazy. Stupid. And the capacity of that stadium, like, well, what? How? It's crazy. I hate it.
So in the new GTA 5 update, people can make custom missions. There's this one. I'll try it out later. No? Oh, okay. That's fair. That's honestly...
Oh crap, Tyler got shot!
The mission passed is nuts.
Evan would love this. Just going through garbage missions. Post Evan at Vanoss.
He's in the group chat talking about playing the new zombies map.
No, but Evan, this is a 1 out of 10 video.
A motorcycle enthusiast has made his own custom Yoshi bike. Looks kind of small. Like, oh right, it's a little pocket bike, a rusted pocket bike frame, and now it can go 25 miles per hour. That'd be an awesome gift for a child, but probably not.
It'd be really funny though if there was a crash and there was like a banana peel on the road.
Told you to watch out for them bananas, boy! An Italian man kept secret the death of his mother for 3 years to continue to collect her pension. He was caught only after his mother's ID expired, and he went to the register office dressed up like her to renew it. I was not ready for that last sentence. That's him caught on the right, and that's his mother on the left. I will say, fucking fair play. He is giving it a good whack.
Do you know what the caption should be? Mamma mia.
Wow. Chinese engineer turned a standard gaming setup into a physical combat rig that fights back in real time. Those headshots? truly virtual reality.
Jesus Christ. That test subject actually died.
Yeah, no respawning. Dude, imagine if you fucking played an FPS game and you couldn't if you died in real life. Dude, that'd terrify the shit out of me, bro. I already sweat when a 1v6 and all the boys are watching. Forget about, you know what I mean? I'm too nervous for that shit. So basically, the Outdoor Boys guy, huge YouTube channel, basically going outdoor and doing just mad stuff. And he stopped completely for X, Y, and Z reasons. You know, family, I think, was the main one. And now he's joined, gosh, are these guys the Mormons? I don't know.
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, they're the Mormons or what?
Yeah.
So he's on some council about leading young men. And, you know, the fans aren't too happy about it. Watching the most wholesome YouTuber you know, oh geez, join a racist Christian cult.
This is why I happily just stay away.
He has always been a member of the church. He's been upfront about that for a long time. So apparently he didn't join it.
He's always been part of it, but I have a feeling because he grew, and then here's my thing. Here's my wild take.
You want your conspiracy theory?
Yeah, a little bit. Because of his financial growth, I guess he got promoted or something like that. He got invited into the big boys, which a lot of these kind of churches is very much like in Scientology or whatever. You're working your way up the ladder of the church. And so by doing that, there was like, but we need you to know, you know, like not do this. And then also make a financial commitment to,
he
you know,
kind of
this.
came back. There's his goodbye video 6 months ago. And then he's got a video a month ago and 3 weeks ago. That's not a very long goddbye.
I still like the guy. I like the guy, for God's sake. Like, if he wants to be in a church, let him. It just... I don't know. It's just no pleasing anyone. Like, if he's happy, that's the main thing. He's with his family and he has his faith, and I'm not. Who am I to fucking tell a person, you know, what they should and shouldn't do? If he's happy, that's the main thing.
This is what I told you about YouTube Rewind and Ryan Higa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is from. I told Brian on Patreon exclusive video. By the way, we watched every YouTube Rewind, and it was pretty interesting. So check that out. There's a link in the top of the description, pinned comment. It's $3 a month, free for a trial, and you get content early and uncensored to the best of our ability without getting the Patreon taken down.
deleted.
Yeah.
And they're bringing back YouTube Rewind. Have they still been doing that? I mean, I don't know. I stopped watching that ages ago since I stopped watching it since I didn't have to spoof it anymore.
They kicked me from all their rewinds.
There was another one that I was supposed to be a part of. And I specifically remember leaving mid-shoot because they lied to me. And I never did it ever again, I think. They said I had to, I think they wanted me to dance in one of the shots. And I was like, oh, no, that's all right. I don't want to do it if I have to dance. And I was like, no, it'll be easy. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it if I have to dance. And they're like, okay, well, then just come and shoot this other thing. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down to shoot this. And then when I got there, I think I shot my scene. And then they were like, okay, well, now it's time for the dance thing. We're going to need you to do this. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, no, you're in this scene. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not in the scene. This is what I talked about. And so literally I changed and called an Uber and left. Yeah, and I literally left mid-shoot. And they were like calling and stuff. I was like, nah, we already talked about this. They're saying, I don't want to put production in that position, but this is not cool. And so I literally just left the shoot. But I never really wanted to do it after that. I was just straight up lied to. And they tried to like convince me once I was there, like, it's okay. Like, just do it. It'll be easy. I was like, nah. I'm good. If it's like something simple, it's like, hey, we didn't have this scene written. Can you do this? Sure, I'll do it, right? But when I specifically said I don't want to do something, and that's why I wasn't going to show up in the first place, and then they try to convince me once I'm on set in person, that's scummy.
I agree. That sounds like more of like a miscommunication than anything else, though. Right? Where it's like, there's so many like lines of contact that one guy will be like, yeah, cool, we won't make you dance. And then the person is actually, boots on the ground. He's got no connection at all to what happened in the emails or text or whatever. And then he's just going by the old script. So a bit of a miscommunication. You remember this person?
Yeah, I'm delighted for them.
She was on stream, come on guys, let's hit the goal, going full DSP. And her friend that was in the call was like, can you stop begging? Like literally in the call with her on stream.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
Bro, it was fucking music to my ears. And then she cried, and then here's the pity party.
Jimmy sucks. I fucking hate it. It's been bad for a few months.
Yeah, but just have fun with it. Like, if you have fun with it, it doesn't matter. Forget about the money. Just have fun.
It's my job, though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
I know you do, but that's... Unfortunately, like, you can't control the money. You can only control the content, Like, you can't control how much money people give you. That's not going to be something you can control. You can just control on how much fun you have, and then hopefully the money will come,
I guess.
How much is it to get your nails done like that?
I have no clue.
Here's my analysis with absolutely no information whatsoever to make an accurate analysis.
Go ahead.
I think this person has got an injection of money because of all the stuff from Hassan and has adjusted quickly to a new style of life and has signed up, maybe has bit off more than they can chew in the long run.
That's a bit nicer than needs be, in a nicer area than needs be.
And someone is quickly learning about the fluctuation of popularity and content creation over time, has a quick boom, thinks this is going to be life forever. It's going to keep going. Well, listen, lady, this is how the careers go. They go up and down, and then you have to figure it out as you go. I think this person's bit off more than they can chew. They have been not investing money, but spending money that they don't really have, not really saving it. And then they started talking shit. Is she involved in the Ethan Klein stuff?
Yeah, she's getting sued.
Yeah. So I think this is someone is learning again a hard dose of reality, and I don't really feel bad, to be honest.
Yeah, it sounds like she's got PTSD from streaming.
No, that's a coping mechanism. That's blaming. I hate it.
He's making a joke.
Oh, sorry, I don't remember. What was her Sorry, pause it. I've ruined your joke. What is the
said
PTSD?
That she hopes veterans get PTSD.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's this
okay,
girl.
sorry. That joke went whoosh, over my head.
I made a joke in the Power Wash sim video that I respect ice cream men more than veterans, and people got pissed.
You said that?
Yes, of course I said that, because I love ice cream. What do you want me to do? I don't know. I'm Irish. We don't have veterans around us.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I'm not
but
connected to whatever wars America has been in, and it's clearly said as like a slapstick humor.
Do you respect Micah Collins?
I don't really know much about him, really.
Do you respect Micah Collins? Do you respect Micah Collins? Do you respect what he did for the country?
I would have to say yes, because it was independence.
Yeah, so that's the exact same. That's the exact same as the way they feel about their military. like
I'm
we
just
have the
not
exact same
I'm
thing.
not an
but
American
Ireland, we're a
patriot, though.
neutral country. If someone talks shit about Michael Collins, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. That's the same way that
That's
they're
right,
like, if
that's
someone
very
says, I
carefully there,
respect
guys. I respect ice cream men more than Michael Collins. That's
Michael Collins. I'm like,
coming back.
How dare you?
I'm waiting for a comment with the timestamp of this part saying, and this is why I'm only here for Brian.
I don't give a fuck.
Something.
Come on. If you have PTSD from war stuff, come on. What better to help than dark humor and fucked up humor? And just come on, let's be real.
Yeah, but I think we can all agree what she said.
She wasn't even saying it as a joke. She was serious. It's oranges and apples, guys.
Wait, she's not even on the screen. You're not even on the screen anywhere. You're just playing a video. Wait a minute. Okay, so never mind. I don't feel bad for her at all. So you streamed for 13 hours straight, and all you do is rebroadcast TV shows. And so, like, imagine this, right? She's laying in bed eating DoorDash, and then she comes back to her computer 8 hours later after the playlist is over. And she's like, where's my money? Where's my money? Am I wrong?
The snorts were not necessary. The bore sound effects were not needed. Made her sound like Pumbaa.
It's like, where's my money? It's like, where's my money?
So
Funniest Aspen Gold moment I've ever seen. Oh shit, that was actually hilarious.
I think we can all agree that was a good clip. That was a good one.
You know who doesn't get along just like you and I, Brian, but everyone I think loves for content purposes? The dynamic of Nade Shot and Ninja.
1 HP pops a bandage and it
That's a great name for Ninja.
Tyler Null.
Okay,
Tyler
in
Null.
Matt's defense, where you jumped looked pretty fine until you were midair. You know what I'm like?
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I
couldn't
don't.
really
Ain't no
known,
shame in my
dude.
game.
No, dude. Come on in, friend. All good, bro. Can't win them all. That exact logic with you jumping
The
down,
thing is,
afraid
though-
we were gonna steal all the loot.
Bro,
right?
I was not jumping down because I thought people were gonna steal the fucking loot, you goddamn psycho.
There's 3 bodies. We're not gonna loot all.
I wasn't worried about the loot, you fucking freak!
Matt,
Ain't nothing to do with it, you freak! My boy, you, my friend Blevins, you might be one of the most delusional motherfuckers that I have ever played with, dude. And it makes sense. We come from the same era, but holy shit. Sometimes, brother, I think you needed a couple more months to bake because that brain of yours is fucking fried. Holy shit. Or maybe they should have brought you out early with that reasoning.
It reminds me of like Wildcats crash out in GTA.
That's a good one. You needed a little longer to bake because that brain is fucked.
All 3 of them are alive.
Blasted slides down.
Okay, in Matt's defense, where you jumped looked pretty fine until you were midair.
Oh yeah, so basically here they are, and the team is literally behind them. And you know, rule number 1 of any fight, you never turn your back on the enemy. That's like, come on, IRL ending game. And so he's kind of going around. I kind of want to analyze this a little bit, if you don't mind. But am I stupid? My gaming IQ gone to the fucking dirt? Or I actually don't see anything wrong here. Brian, you've actually played the game. You'd have a much better take.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking give a shit.
He slid down to a body. Kind of does look like he slid down to loot the body from a visual aspect and then came back up and got caught on fire. They basically got third party. This happens a lot. They got third party. To be honest, I think if Ninja had an issue with this, I think he's in the wrong because he's putting the dream scenario, which is Nade Shot turns around, shoots all the other guys. That gives, you know, Tyler and Symphony time to kind of stop looting and fight against the other team. But because Nade Shot went down and made a decision to lose, this one, I think I'm actually on Nade Shot's side. They all worked out.
All right, we gotta figure this out. Yo, listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am just gonna speak from the hip and be honest and forthcoming in exactly the way I feel. I don't think anything that I said, Tyler, to you in that lobby was like a deal breaker. I just called you delusional and used a joke about being.
I was born too soon, and my mom, like, I needed to cook longer in my mother's womb.
I didn't break up your mom, but I guess you could assume you came out too early or you came out too late. I don't know. I was not trying to insult your mother. I was just trying to call you a fucking idiot. That was it.
I mean, I'm not gonna get like super personal, but like that you just don't know what people have been through, right? And like I'm not gonna explain it, but
what are you talking about?
I can't even talk about it. I'm not gonna fucking overshare. It's an oversharing thing.
All right, well, if there was a situation that pertains to your family or any situation, I promise you I didn't know about it. I was just trying to call you fucking stupid. So,
in future, I'm just going to call you a fucking idiot.
There was something there that I didn't know about, but I was just trying to call my boys an idiot. And I'm not even trying to be passive aggressive with the apology, and I'm not trying to make this more serious than it needs to be. But I am sorry if there was something that was involved with that. My bad.
All right, thank you.
Just, I don't know. It's like boys yell at each other. We're just calling you fucking dumb. That's really all I meant by it.
I think that's a solid apology.
It's all right. It's all right. 5 out of 10, I guess. 5 out of 10. Missing gummies. Missing, what did Wildcat send me again? I forget.
Oh, the fucking worms, the Sour Patch Kids.
Missing Sour Patch Kids is a gift. There's still time, Nate Shot.
Instead of putting Nogla, say guy
Ninja.
who needed to cook longer. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Ninja. Okay, anyways. Obviously, Nid Shot hit a nerve with that unknowingly. It's very obvious. He hit a nerve unknowingly there. And that can happen, honestly, with jokes. I remember, like, playing like in the old Among Us era, and there was a British guy in my lobby, and I was mocking his teeth. And then, like, I think a few years later, I saw his teeth, and his teeth were fucked. And I was like... Oh, bro, I feel super bad. I didn't know he had bad teeth. I wouldn't mock his teeth if I knew his teeth were terrible. Because they would feel bad about it. I just made the British has bad teeth stereotype.
You did know.
What do you mean I did know? What do you mean I did know?
You knew he had bad teeth.
Okay, how do you know I knew? If you say that, how do you know I knew?
Because you said he was British.
All right. I see what Brian's doing. I guess we'll end it on this. This is Two Sides to Wildcat. He's doing some sports tweeting. Guy calls him a YouTuber, lol, and he replies, random nobody, lol, and fried him. He got, yeah, so...
the Colts.
This is just American football. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then the other side of Tyler is... Hit the end of the video, like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. The end.